Come on. We're just missing a few things to fix up the nest.
We can look over our notes, see if we missed anything.
I knew that would end up being useful.
If I hear one more time, come on, we're only missing a few more things for the nest. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Haven. Due to Wi-Fi issues, I was hoping to finish the game yesterday, but the Wi-Fi decided to take a shit.
It isn't ripe yet.
Which told me, hey, you know what? This is probably a sign that you should take your ass to bed. And so I did. I took my butt to bed, for as much as it sucked, for as much as I was really hoping to finish the game last night. Can I pet you? God, you're still so pretty. You were the very first boss. The very first animal boss fight. And you are gorgeous. So, due to essentially Wi-Fi trust issues, I'm going to...
I thought it smelled good around here.
I kind of wanted to do this anyways, but I guess this is a good excuse now more than ever. Spend like the next 10, 15
nothing.
minutes.
I just had a chill.
Trying to find this fucking piece that we're missing. Like, everything's connected, and all we have left is to come up here. But I know that there was another, like, little mini flow bridge somewhere that I was missing, and I can't remember for the life of me where it would be. So I want to go ahead and explore closer. I know it's somewhere closer to the nest. What do I have in my gear anyways? What did I pack? Inventory. Okay. Okay, I was mildly prepared and I topped off on everything. Okay, nice. I couldn't remember. It's supposed to be like one of these. One of those little bridges. So I'm gonna physically look around. I probably could have spent this time like just searching it up and figuring it out online from other people, like where this piece could possibly be. But like, where's the fun in that when I can just like physically look at it for myself? Not to mention, it's a good excuse to like backtrack to all the places that we've been to since day one. Like, that was the first like sign of colonization that we were finding, that we saw when we showed up. There's an oink down there. Apple dews. We already have plenty of fucking apple dews. I don't need any more. Trying to keep an eye out for our plump friend. Because if I can find him, then that will tell me, oh, hey, by the way, there's a little bridge thing.
Look, another pallet jack, just in case you need another cylinder.
Good to know.
I've already been down here.
Did you watch my move?
No,
I'm surprised
I was too
this
focused
isn't
on
a
mine.
thing.
Did you see it?
No.
Surprised this right here isn't a thing and it's just glowing.
We almost missed this one. Woohoo!
I want to go this way. Oh.
Phew. I'm hot.
Well, I'm cold.
I need to go
I
back
hope
up
we're
top.
not coming down with something. There's never a right time to get sick, but right now is really not the time.
Well, yeah, because we're trying to find this last part. Fucking use creepy matchmaker is on the way. And we're trying to get to, we need to finish clearing out the rust from the source of where the flow is here. So now would be the worst time to get sick. LOL, says the one who's sick. I'm not that sick though. Not as bad as before. Like the coughs are kind of worse at night because that's when the cold is worse. Like the actual cold. It's not gonna be here. But besides that, I'm getting over it. That's the campsite. I don't want to go there. I want to go over here to that bridge in front of me. Oh, I missed one. Oh well. Like it's not in. It's got to be in one of the early stages of the game. It's not in any of these places that have like where the higher level creatures were at, where all the harder shit was. This is where we found each other. Let me just double check this. Yeah, no, it's not glowing.
Did you see this?
Yeah, I did. It's not worth it.
Ah, okay.
Hey, I know this
I am
place.
gonna be. Yeah, I know. I know you know this place. This is where we got separated. I'm gonna be mildly annoyed if, like, I'm doing this all for no reason and the final piece is actually, whatchamacallit, towards the end of the map where we're supposed to be. I'm gonna take a left. I'm gonna go left after this. I already collected that piece over there. Let me go double check. Yeah, because this is where we got the wires too.
You okay back there? Okay.
Don't ask unless you really want to know.
Yeah, they're not going to say anything because this is literally the piece that we grabbed. I want to go that way, yeah. Yeah, I don't even see the nest anymore. Honestly, I want to go check. I kind of want to. I think this was the place I was looking at that I want to look. See if the mini bridge is there. Make sure our plump friend isn't hiding anywhere over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and check up here. Look around for so long, now it's getting dark. I don't see any fat people skipping and hopping. I can already tell it's not going to be here. Flow Seed Reserve.
Don't mind us. We're just passing through.
Do be careful, though. We might pass again.
Flow Seed Reserve. Flow Seed Reserve. Flow Seed Reserve. Nothing here. Up top, maybe? Ah, that sucks. I really thought it would be here. Oh, wait. That's here. I'm here. Rust resistant. Rack on the other side of wall. Access VIP beach. Is the yellow where I need to go? Because I noticed that's the only thing that's highlighted yellow. Swamp Shuttle. Maybe not. Maybe those are just places I can access and visit. Because the beach is on the way anyways. Up there. That's back to the nest. So I want to take this bridge. And if I can't find it in these other places that I'm trying to look, I might have to say fucking just go. Yeah, see, that's the wreck that they're talking about. That's back to the beach.
I have a feeling that I won't get much sleep tonight.
Probably a good thing. Best to keep an eye open. Should we check it, or...?
No need. We already have a gyro.
Okay, let's see if they say anything if we go to the beach. Or maybe they're gonna be like, no, now it's not a good time for the beach.
You almost wiped out. I saw you.
Whatever. Are we going back?
Come on!
Are you okay,
Ooh.
you?
Yeah. Why?
Because 8 to 7?
I hate you.
Break?
Break. Harsh bird cry in 6.
Squawk?
Nope, doesn't fit.
Shriek?
Nope, doesn't work either.
What are your letters?
Something, 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 WT.
WT? WT is weird. You sure it's not squawk? How did you get your T?
From Nest.
What's the clue?
A place to sleep.
That's bunk, not nest.
Nest fits.
But you can tell that's not right.
But it is. It fits.
Oh, well, if it fits, then... How many letters did you say for harsh bird cry?
6.
Try schloat.
How do you spell it?
Shloat.
S-H-L-O-W-T.
Shloat.
It fits! What is it?
It's a small amphibian that leeches onto the stomachs of larger mammals to feed off their dead skin.
Did you just make that up?
Yup.
Perfect.
Shloat. Shloat. Go for a dive. Okay, nothing to talk about here,
I don't feel like going back up.
but we have to.
We'll be back.
I sure hope so.
We'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, so I guess we're taking this bridge. And again, if the piece isn't there, then I don't know what else to do. I guess at that point we just go back to the nest. I'm sure my guys need to eat. Check here while I'm at it. Because I remember... I don't know. I just remember briefly going by it. Oh, that's a shortcut. Nice. And I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. But those guys weren't accessible at the time. Where is this going? I guess we just head over to the spot where it says reserve seed. There's no way this is the place.
For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad.
Unless I already did it and it was for like a shortcut or something. And I have no idea. Thank you, Spud Bud. Camping available. Confirmed. Bad memories. All clear. This one says to be better explored.
Hope you're not afraid of heights. Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
That's it, I'm utterly exhausted.
Lack of vitamins?
At this point, I think I'm lacking a bit of everything.
Sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
I had washed my hair this morning. Yum. Another one. What are you doing?
I'm checking if there's a secret path behind the waterfall.
Why?
There's always a secret path behind the waterfalls. Well, except behind this one, apparently.
You know, Kay, I don't think there are really secret passages hiding behind waterfalls. That only happens in movies, in comic books. Even geologically, it doesn't really make sense when you think about it. If water carved a path underneath the waterfall, why wouldn't it flow through that path, rather than all the way around?
La 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 la, I can't hear you.
Have it your way. I was just trying to save you from future disappointments.
Ha! I knew I needed to keep on trying.
What? Did you really find something?
Come see.
I'm coming. Well, there's nothing. You got me all wet for no reason.
Maybe for some reason.
Hey, what are you doing?
You can't just wear your soaked clothes. You're gonna catch a cold.
As opposed to getting naked underneath a waterfall, you think?
Oh no, that's safe. As long as we keep each other warm.
Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is. It feels even crazier with your eyes closed.
You had your eyes closed?
We'll need to wait a little bit for it to grow. Huh? Your turn.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just having a hard time figuring out why I should play anything rather than anything else.
Well, for example here, if you move your excavator on the asteroid, you can harvest 3 titaniums. And then you have 1 action left, so you can draw or buy a scout shuttle. Or you can use your actions to validate the governor objective and pick up the first player chip.
Which one is better?
I can't tell you that. It's only semi-cooperative. We can help one another for the colonies, but when it comes to scoring points, each one is on their own.
I'll do the governor thing.
Okay. So, you're using 6 influence, but you're picking up an admiral ship, a map, and the first player chip.
Uh-huh.
Your turn.
What? I just played my turn.
Yes, but you also picked up the first player chip. And since this is the end of the turn, we're back to you.
Oh. I'm gonna need a little more time to think.
Sure. Take your time.
Come on! We're just missing a few things to fix up the nest.
We can look over our notes, see if we missed anything.
I knew that would end up being useful. Do you think that's impressive?
Thank you, Burble.
Didn't we clean up this area last time?
Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet.
Another one.
Zip into the back. Loot! I didn't see him! And more rust.
You can never have too much. Do we still need rust?
Of course. It's always useful.
Do we have some lip balm?
We do. At the nest.
Loot. A ship? Okay, well, this one's never flying again. Come on. Are you trying to tell me that you're able to fix up this wreck?
Hey! Show a little bit of respect for the dead.
Huh? Do you think that there was someone in there?
No, it's a drone. I was talking about the drone who is dead.
I was about to say.
I still think I could pilfer its rudder for the nest. With just a bit of work, I could mount it as a wing.
Don't you think that looting the remnants is a lack of respect?
Are you joking? Quite the opposite. It's a great honor. I will allow it to fly once again. Speaking of, do you mind bringing this back to the nest now?
No problem. I can't wait to see how you'll do that.
Just need to get to work. Ta-da! Now that is a job well done.
Seriously, we knocked this out of the park. I didn't expect it to look so good.
I know, right? Check out the reclaimed garden table.
How'd you feel about eating out here?
I'm down. We could do that this evening if you want.
I don't know about the evenings. It may be a bit chilly. Daytime would be better. Then we could enjoy the sunshine.
Okay, but let's make sure I'm in the shade, lest I get sunburn.
We can move the tarp. Also, we'll probably have to bring out some cushions, because the seating is a little rough.
And a tablecloth, too. I wouldn't want to stain my suitcases.
Okay, then I guess we'll have to wait for a day with no wind.
I just hope there won't be too many bugs.
We'll never eat out here, will we?
No, probably not. But I'm still happy we set up this table.
Me too.
That was the last piece.
You know what? This looks nice. It's almost like new.
I think we're both too young to know what it would have looked like new. But it did age gracefully. However, we're gonna have to clear out all this stuff lying around before we can take off.
Yeah, seems like it. Too bad.
No big deal, Kay. We'll put all this stuff back once we sever the bridge. We'll have plenty of time to do it. We'll even do it better, actually.
Yeah.
We'll do one last round, but we have to leave after, okay?
Uh-huh.
Perfect landing.
As always.
Did I dream this? Or did the rust come back?
They're tailing us. Oh, good. We're out of reach.
Have you ever tried hopping on it backward?
I wouldn't be here speaking to you if I had tried. There's still more. I've had enough of stinking rust.
It might be all in my brain, but it feels like we're breathing easier.
We're gonna get stuffed. Hold tight, little fragment. Don't let the bad vibes tear you apart.
This'll teach him. Let's get it over with.
And,
You! He's ripe for the picking.
harvest time! Great job. Take cover! Your turn.
Yep. You? Well done.
I got your back.
See you around.
Oh no, one left.
On your mark.
Anytime. Aha! In your face. I'll keep them at bay.
He's getting worn out. He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
You?
Yep, saw that.
The end.
Perimeter secure.
It's messing with my brain. One hornet down. Perfect. I think we found the key. Ah! Loot!
Bloot, bloot!
Quiet now! I've stunned him.
If that didn't fry the motherboard.
They're up to something.
No mercy! He's rebooting!
Had enough.
Watch out! Ha!
Better safe the.
Are you okay?
Ugh! I feel woozy all of a sudden.
Well, you better unwoozy quick.
One hornet down. If we keep going like this, we'll knock him out real quick.
One and...
Two.
No!
Overload.
One and...
Two. They're up to something. I'm taking. Loot. Anything goes. That was just a sample.
Ready? You stay away!
He's losing his balance.
What have we ever done to them?
Desperate times.
If that doesn't do it... Short circuit.
Loot. There's no time to waste.
After you.
We need to. Same as usual.
Bloot, bloot, bloot!
Just a little more. Filled up.
Come on! Let's get back at it! I protect, you attack!
One hornet down.
Now you! You go first!
No! You go first!
I hit the processor.
And we blast off!
Go!
Desperate times!
If this doesn't do it... Ready? Oh, Blute!
We need to
Blute! Too soon!
There's no time to waste! You got it!
1 and...
2!
We can do 1 and...
2!
Shut down!
Luckily you were here. Come on, let's keep going.
Oh, no.
You have the hiccups?
I hope not. It usually takes ages for me to get rid of them. Oh, Blute! Wait, can I get a redo? I messed up. Blute, another engine hood.
Too bad we only have one engine.
This one is nice and ripe. Are we saving those for later?
Of course.
See you next time.
Gyro stabilizer.
Check.
Servo rotors?
Check.
Holospector?
Which one is the Holospector again?
Doesn't exist, just checking if you're paying attention. Okay then, everything looks almost operational.
Almost?
Mechanical engineering isn't an exact science. But, if it all goes well, we should take off without a hitch.
If it all goes well?
Yeah, now you're getting the hang of it.
Come on then, let's get the nest off the ground.
Roger that. That's as close as I can get.
I know. That means we'll have to walk the rest of the way. Are you ready?
To set aside the apiary once and for all? I've been waiting for this moment. If you had told me that one day we'd be hurtling down the side of a volcano together.
I don't think that I would have been surprised. I always knew you were trouble.
The rust is burning my throat.
Keep it up. We're almost there.
So, that's where the rust came from.
Sure looks like it.
I can't even imagine how hot it is in there. One splash, and we're literally toast. I wasn't expecting that severing the bridge would be easy. but I definitely didn't think we'd have to give up even before we'd reached it.
Who said we were giving up?
Well, you can see we have a problem.
We've made it all the way here.
Do you see the size of that bridge? I know we talked about it, but Plute K? This thing is gigantic! At what point did we convince ourselves that we could sever this?
You said the gloves would get it done.
But what do I know? I've never severed a flow bridge. I thought it might be worth trying. Not worth hovering over a lake of molten rust. Even 1 meter above the rust, the temperature must be 1,000 billion degrees. We are beyond trying our luck. We would be risking our lives.
Well, I trust you.
If you trust me, then believe me when I say you shouldn't go for it. It's not worth it. Nothing is worth losing you.
Which is precisely what's going to happen if we don't sever this bridge. Ozias is going to show up any day now. And knowing him, he'll certainly bring a platoon of Hornets along. And if they don't do the job, they'll send more. How long do you think we can last? They will separate us, you. They will recalibrate us, match us with our respective mates. And there will be nothing left of us. Not even a memory. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know what's on the other side of this rust, but at least there's something.
Okay, but on one condition. You have to promise me that everything will work out. We're gonna cross this lake of rust, sever this bridge, and come back alive. Or else it isn't worth the risk. Or else I would rather forget. No chivalrous sacrifice. No bloating heroic act. We're going. We're severing the bridge, and we're going home. Okay?
Okay,
Promise?
promise.
No!
You! Oh, no, 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 no. We said no gluten heroic acts.
Sorry, but I promise nothing. Ow! Oh, it burns.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's no big deal. I'll be alright. Just avoid any contact with it.
I'm sorry. I should have never insisted.
Don't be ridiculous, Kay. Look, we made it. We passed through. Ugh! Now we just need to sever this Bluton bridge.
No, don't move.
I told you, it'll be alright. It hurts the same whether I'm moving or not. Come on. Let's get this over with.
We won't be able to absorb all of this at once.
Then we'll do one bit at a time.
Over there. The flow threads seem more sparse.
It's the moment of truth. Switching to hyper-rust mode.
It worked!
I hope it'll last. There's still a bunch of threads left to deflect.
Here, another!
All yours.
Maybe you should take a break. I think I can manage on my own.
Don't even think about it.
The bridge is waning!
As it should.
I think that the gloves are starting to overheat. My fingers are starting to burn.
Well, about half my body is burning. Only one left. After that, it's over. No going back. No more apiary. No more space travel. Nothing.
So what are we waiting for?
Form registered. System damaged. Individual. Individual.
If only you knew how long I've been waiting for this. This is gonna be so good.
Yeah, if it even works. What's that thing you say? Let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down?
Of course it's gonna work. With all of your talent and mine put together, how could it fail?
Stop it. You're gonna be bad luck.
Wanna bet a creamberry fondue that it's gonna work?
So, either way, we're having fondue tonight?
Correct?
Works for me.
What now?
Now we draw.
It works! It works!
Creamberry fondue forever!
We can swing by the vegetable patch when we're done playing around. I saw a few nice ones yesterday that looked almost ripe.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I added a burst function to the boots.
Does that mean we can...
Pop flower bursts? Yep.
Whoa!
It's even better than I imagined! Alright, let me try.
Well, it looks much blootin' prettier this way. A little bit more over there.
Think I'm itching for a flower burst.
You go right ahead. This isn't the sharpest drawing.
Well, let's just say it's abstract art. This is starting to come together.
Who would have thought we were actually artists? I believe that this area could use a flower burst.
If you say so.
This is really poppin'.
And we're not even done. Lest we forget, you had promised me you'd make a creamberry fondue.
That's true. I should get to it.
I can't wait to see the final result.
Try to stay within the lines. I wonder why we're bothering to plant a bit of everything, when we could just focus on intensive creamberry cultivation.
We'd need a little variety in our diet lest we get tired.
Why? I'm not getting tired of you yet.
Come on, Oink. Roll over. Shake. Sit? We'll never manage to teach him tricks.
That's because he's too clever. He knows very well he doesn't need to do anything to get some scratchings. This is gonna look so nice. What? Little bit more here. You don't think we're gonna run out of seeds?
Don't worry, we have plenty.
All yours.
Source has never had so many flowers.
I feel like rolling around in it.
I don't think we have to cover this whole area.
We'll see. Looks a bit empty there.
This must be quite a sight from the sky. All right. Are we gonna have this fondue?
Yes?
Great. I was wondering, the weather's kinda nice. Do you wanna set up outside for a change?
Definitely. Start the fondue. I'll set the table.
Whew. I didn't think we'd get through all that.
What's for dessert?
You have some room left?
I'm kidding. We do have some apple brew left. Want any?
All right then. We are on vacation after all.
Every day is vacation.
Exactly.
To us.
And to Source.
Which reminds me, we're gonna have to tape up the nest's flow intake tomorrow. I think I saw a leak.
Yes. And also, we need to consider pruning our apple dew buds. They're gonna take over the whole vegetable patch if we let them.
Bloot. Guess we're not on vacation after all.
Well, we can rest when we're old.
Okay. The only things we do here are cooking, handiwork, and gardening. We are old.
You're right. Speaking of which, it's past our bedtime. What are we still doing up?
Wait. We haven't checked the gauges.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. So, what does it say?
0.174 minus 0.090 plus 0.122.
It's more than yesterday.
A lot more?
Not much, but it kind of confirms our theory. Source's orbit has deviated.
Other than that, I'm not seeing the bridge. Looks like it's not forming back.
At least that's some good news. Now we can sleep soundly.
Are you sleepy at all?
Not really. I don't think that we should open another bottle.
No. You're right.
Don't you want to go into the bedroom instead?
Yes. Let's go. Quick.
Someone's thinking about the apiary.
Huh? No. Well, kind of. But kinda not. I was thinking about us. What we've done.
We've severed a balloon flow bridge.
Yeah. About that. It's like the biggest decision I've ever made in my life. By a very long stretch. I thought I would feel changed. Like an entirely new person. But no. I'm not feeling any different. Mentally. I mean, I don't think I've taken it all in yet. You know, it's kind of like when someone you don't see much dies. You understand it, you accept it, but really, concretely, it changes absolutely nothing in your daily life. The only difference compared to before is that you wouldn't be able to see that person if you wanted to. And you really don't remember they're dead until you want to see them. Right now, it feels like the entire apiary is dead. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to go back.
Does that make you sad?
It doesn't make me anything. Sad, happy. Nothing. You know, I don't think it's hit me yet. I'd like it to stay that way, actually. I really hope it never hits me.
Will you tell me if that happens?
Who else could I tell?
What about your skin? Does it still hurt?
No. I can barely feel it anymore. I don't know if it's the Lufacrid oil, or if my immune system has just accepted it, but at least it stopped stinging. It feels better. It feels... okay.
Still haven't noticed any superpowers? Remotely controlling the rust, making flow appear out of your hands?
No. I'm just super ugly.
Oh yeah? I personally like your new look. You have this robo-glam attitude with the spikes and everything.
Oh, please.
I'm serious. I think I like you better this way.
Stop it. You can't be serious. But it's nice of you to say. And since you're not put off doing what you did to me earlier, then no worries. I am happy.
Wherever, whenever.
Here and now.
Just what I wanted to hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Haven. I'm sorry. I was muted for the last half of that footage. I had an important phone call that I need to answer. So I wanted to, at the very least, have myself muted with the game going so I can have this conversation with my friend. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is Haven. That's it. We are done. Hour and a half in. I'm probably just going to go ahead and post this whole thing. Actually, I'm definitely going to go ahead and post this whole thing. And the last video will just be over an hour. Congratulations. I still feel bad. I'm sorry. I was muted that whole time. But that was it. That was Haven, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Probably, honestly, thinking about it now, it's probably better that I was muted. That way you guys can enjoy the game for what it is. Enjoy the ending. They're naked. They're not showing anything, but they are definitely naked. Thinking about it now, I thought there was an option about either leaving and running away from the apiary or staying and destroying the flow bridge. But it's a possibility I was wrong. It was a possibility that there was never an option and that this is how the game was supposed to end. My question is, and this is something I've always wondered, does she ever 100% get healed? Like, is there a portion of flow or some kind of medicine that actually helps heal her? Or is that just it? She essentially scarred with rust for the rest of your life. Because that rust is the equivalent to a burn. Just like a third or fourth degree burn. That's scarred. But in this case, she's just covered in like solid flow, a solid rocky flow. I don't know. I kind of don't want to know. I kind of like to think. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I would probably feel better with myself if I thought she did get a cure, but at the same time, as long as they're living their lives together happy, then it doesn't matter. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine coming down to the decision on whether you cut yourself from society for the rest of your life just so that you guys are together happy? Or if you have a hard time letting go of society that doesn't even accept you, and you continue running away from a government that's forcing you to do something that you don't want to do. I feel like I'm supposed to hit A, but I don't want to just yet. I would actually, this is not a bad picture. This is a really cute picture. I'd rather this be on here while I finish my thoughts. I just couldn't, I was having a hard time remembering towards the end. This whole time playing the game, I thought there was a decision. And turns out there wasn't. No matter what, you're gonna end up destroying the flow bridge, and the two of them are just on source for the rest of their lives, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, besides the fact that they would cut themselves from society and have no way of going back home if they really wanted to, they have plenty of food. You know, they have fruits and veggies. They don't necessarily have to live off of protein. They're smart. One's an engineer and one knows how to garden, has a green thumb. In our case, there's only really 2 islands that they have to avoid just so that they don't have to worry about any combat. Because at this point, I would assume rust is just not an issue. Well, rust not being an issue in a matter of, besides those 2 islands, the rust wouldn't really go anywhere else for creatures to get into and have to fight later. I mean, maybe there's a small chance, but I doubt it. But that's it. That's the game. This is a game that I've been wanting to put on the channel for a while. Like this is one of those games where, if you guys don't remember, during my first break when I disappeared for a year of the channel, this was one of those games where I actually wanted to play to experiment something new, because it got to the point where I felt like I was just wash, rinse, repeat, if that makes sense. Like the same or similar category games, which is not a big deal. But at the same time, it's like music sometimes, or a movie, or a book. Like, you want something new, to a sense where it really grabs your attention. Like it catches your, Like you caught interest in it for the first time again, almost, if that makes sense. And this game did that for me. During when I was gone for a year off the channel, for the first time, this was one of those games that actually caught my interest from the trailer alone, from the graphics and just how pretty it looked. And then it shows the description of these two, like, trying to keep their love strong even though everything might feel like all else fails. And it's cheesy. I know it sounds cheesy, but it was sweet. And all things aside, this is like one of those things that makes me feel like I have a soft spot. Like, this is one of those soft spots that I can express on here. I don't know how else to explain it. But that's it. That's Haven. I'm going to end this series here. If you guys enjoyed the game and would like to play it yourselves, let me know in the comment section below. Like the video if you enjoyed the ending of this. If you have any recommendations to games like this or in general that you would like to see on the channel, let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to see any previous videos or upcoming videos, please hit that subscribe button. We're almost to 400 subs. As I'm recording this on January 24th, we are currently on 366 subs. And I know the channel isn't massive. I know I'm not, that entertaining like the Vanoss crew, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, all those big shots. I'm still grateful for those of you who stood by me, for encouraging the channel, for I've been going back and rereading the older comments saying, you make good videos, keep up the good work. Comments on like the Chicken Little video, I have no idea why this is on my recommendations feed, but I love this game so much. Here I am. Keep up the good work. Or like recommendations for, or not recommendations, little hints for like Witcher, early access weapons that I could have easily gotten to make the first 10 levels 10 times read those too late. Or I was already like too far into the game for those comments to even matter, but I still appreciate the help for if I ever play the game again. It's stuff like that I appreciate reading, and then you have those couple comments where it's like, oh, bad video, stop playing the game, whatever the case may be. Those comments have no effect on me. I'm the type of guy where you can talk all the mad shit you want about me. It's not going to scar me or hurt me or affect me in any way. I never really cared that much about myself to that extent on what people thought about me or what they had to say about me. But I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys again. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.